Bryan, the breakout country folk singer-songwriter known for raw, heartfelt lyrics and meteoric rise in the music industry, has always worn his emotions on his sleeve. At just 29 years old, he has captured the hearts of millions with songs like Something in the Orange and I Remember Everything, drawing from personal pain, love, and life's upheavals. In a deeply personal update shared on Instagram, Zach revealed a major milestone in his ongoing personal growth. He has been completely alcohol-free for the past 2 months. This decision marks a pivotal shift in how he copes with the dramatic changes that fame has brought into his life. The announcement came alongside reflections on a transformative 20-day solo motorcycle trip across the United States, a journey that gave him the space and solitude needed to confront inner demons. Riding alone through vast landscapes allowed Zach to process the subconscious impacts of his unique path, from serving nearly a decade in the U.S. Navy to being catapulted into the blinding spotlight of stardom almost overnight. What many see as overnight success was, for Zach, a jarring transition that left lingering effects on his mental and emotional well-being. He candidly admitted that alcohol had become a crutch, a way to numb what he described as perpetual discontent. It wasn't about enjoying the taste or socializing. It was a compulsive reach for something to fill a consistent black hole inside him. This void, he explained, stemmed from the rapid shifts in his reality, leaving the structure and camaraderie of military life for the isolation and pressure of constant public scrutiny, sold-out tours, and the expectations that come with being one of the hottest names in music. Zach's music has always been therapeutic, an outlet for processing trauma, heartbreak, and growth. Albums like American Heartbreak and Bryan are filled with references to drinking, regret, and searching for peace. Fans have followed his public ups and downs, including a high-profile relationship with Brianna LaPaglia, known as Brianna Chicken Fry, that ended amid controversy earlier this year, adding to the emotional turbulence. The motorcycle trip seems to have been a deliberate reset, a way to reclaim control and face these issues head-on without distractions. Seeking professional help was a crucial step in this process. Zach shared that he has been in therapy, working through his toxic relationship with booze, and developing healthier strategies for handling major life changes. Therapy, often stigmatized especially in male-dominated spaces like the military and country music, is something Zach is now openly endorsing through his vulnerability. By naming it directly, he chips away at those barriers, showing that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. The support from his family has been unwavering, providing a foundation that has carried him through this period. Growing up in Oklahoma with a close-knit family, Zach has frequently credited them in his music and interviews for keeping him grounded. Even as his career exploded, topping charts, headlining festivals, and collaborating with legends, he has returned to those roots for stability. Knowing they back every step of his sobriety journey has undoubtedly made the challenge more bearable. After 2 months without alcohol, Zach reports feeling great, a simple but powerful statement that speaks volumes. The fog has lifted, allowing clearer thinking, better emotional regulation, and a renewed appreciation for life's simpler moments. This sobriety aligns with a broader trend among younger artists prioritizing mental health over the rock and roll cliches of excess. For Zach, whose songs often explore themes of redemption and self-improvement, living sober feels like an authentic extension of his artistry. His military background adds depth to this story. Serving in the Navy from ages 17 to 25, Zach experienced discipline, deployment, and the loss of comrades, experiences that shaped his worldview and infused his music with authenticity. Honorable discharge in 2021 allowed him to pursue music full-time, starting with viral videos recorded on his phone. The contrast between the regimented military world and the chaotic freedom of fame created subconscious strains he is only now fully unpacking. The black hole he mentions is relatable to many who have faced rapid success or trauma. PTSD-like symptoms, imposter syndrome, or the fear that the good times won't last. Alcohol provided temporary escape but ultimately deepened the cycle. Quitting cold during a cross-country ride symbolizes breaking free, mile by mile, from those patterns. Fans have flooded his post with encouragement, sharing their own sobriety stories and praising his bravery. In an industry where substance use is often glamorized, Zach's openness could inspire others. His music may evolve too, with future songs potentially reflecting this clearer headspace, more hopeful anthems alongside the heartbreak ballads. Looking ahead, Zach continues to tour and create, with recent releases showing no signs of slowing down. Sobriety might enhance his creativity, allowing deeper introspection without the haze. He has spoken in the past about toxic habits beyond drinking, like people-pleasing or avoiding confrontation, hinting that this is part of a larger self-improvement arc. Ultimately, Bryan's decision to go sober is about reclaiming his life on his terms. From Navy sailor to chart-topping artist, he has navigated immense change, emerging stronger by confronting the voids head-on. With family support, therapy, and a commitment to growth, he feels great, and his fans couldn't be happier for him. This chapter adds another layer to the Bryan story, one of resilience, honesty, and the quiet victory of choosing oneself every day.